The Story of Afghanistan. After the 9/11 attacks on USA in 2001, President George W. Bush calls on the Taliban government in Afghanistan to hand over Osama bin Laden and other Al-Qaeda leaders in the country. But when the Taliban refuses, a coalition of American and British forces invade Afghanistan in October 2001. After this coalition of American and British forces, the Taliban had to retreat. In May 2003, US Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld announces that major combat operations in Afghanistan have ended. In October 2004, Hamid Karzai becomes the first democratically elected president of Afghanistan after voters turn out to vote in massive numbers despite militant threats violence. July 2006, violence escalates across southern Afghanistan as insurgents carry out hundreds of deadly suicide bombings. In 2009, President Barack Obama announces plans to send several thousand more troops to Afghanistan to contain a resurgent Taliban. In 2010, members of North Atlantic Treaty Organization agreed to hand over full control of security to Afghan forces by 2014. In May 2011, Osama bin Laden was killed in a pre-dawn raid at a compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan. The same month, the US announces plans to cut down the number of troops serving in Afghanistan. In 2014, President Obama announces a timetable for withdrawing the bulk of US forces in Afghanistan by the end of 2016. In 2017, President Donald Trump reversed the earlier policy of cutting down US troops in Afghanistan to prevent a vacuum of terrorists. US-Taliban peace talks in Doha advanced rapidly until President Trump abruptly calls off negotiations in 2019. In April this year, President Joe Biden announces complete US withdrawal from Afghanistan by September 11, 2021. Final troop withdrawal begins in May this year. By July 6, the USA evacuates from Bagram Air Base, the largest military installation in Afghanistan. The Taliban overrun Afghanistan in 8 weeks, reaching the gates of Kabul by Saturday, August 14. On Sunday, August 15, Afghan President Ashraf Ghani flees the country. The Taliban takes back Kabul and regain power after 20 years of war. And now, Afghanistan is ruled by Taliban and the whole world seems to have abandoned Afghanistan.